What if I told you you've been trained to lose money? Not by accident, not by bad luck, but by your own brain. Because the truth is simple. You don't buy low and sell high. You do the opposite every time. Let's break it down. You open your phone, you see a stock going up fast. Everyone is talking about it. You see screenshots, big gains, easy money. It feels like you're late, like you're missing something. That feeling, that pressure, that's where it starts. You tell yourself, I'll just put in a little. So you buy, and for a moment, you feel smart because it keeps going up. You check your account again and again. You imagine what happens if it keeps rising. More money, more freedom, more proof that you were right. But then it slows down. It stops, and suddenly it drops. At first, it's small. You ignore it. It's just a pullback. But it keeps falling. Now your emotions change. Fast. Excitement turns into stress. Confidence turns into doubt. You start checking the price every minute. Your mind starts creating worst-case scenarios. What if this crashes? What if I lose everything? Why didn't I sell earlier? Now you're not thinking clearly. You're reacting. And that's the moment most people lose. Because fear takes control. And fear doesn't wait. It pushes you to act, to escape, to stop the pain. So you sell, you close the trade, you feel relief. Finally, it's over. No more stress. But then something strange happens. The price starts going up again, slowly at first, then faster, and you just watch. You watch it recover. You watch it go higher. You watch the opportunity you had disappear. And you ask yourself the same question. Why does this always happen to me? But this is not random. This is a pattern, a psychological loop. And almost everyone is stuck in it because you're not trading the market. You're trading your emotions. Let's go deeper. There are 3 forces controlling you. The first is FOMO, fear of missing out. When prices rise fast, your brain doesn't see risk. It sees opportunity. It sees other people winning. And it tells you, join them now. But by the time you feel that, it's already late. The second force is herd mentality. You trust the crowd because it feels safe. If everyone is buying, it must be right. But the crowd is usually wrong at the extremes. They buy when things feel good and sell when things feel bad. Exactly backwards. And the third force is fear. When the price drops, your brain shifts into survival mode. It doesn't care about logic anymore. It cares about avoiding pain. And losses feel like pain. Real pain. So you react. You sell not because it's the right decision, but because you want the feeling to stop. That's the trap. You buy based on emotion, and you sell based on emotion. And emotions are always late. That's why the market feels impossible. But here's the twist most people never realize. The market doesn't beat you. Your emotions do, because the market is neutral. It doesn't know you. It doesn't target you. It simply moves. But your reactions, that's where the damage happens. So how do some people win? They don't eliminate emotion. They control it. They understand one simple truth. What feels right is often wrong. When everyone is excited, they get cautious. When everyone is scared, they get interested. They don't follow feelings. They follow structure, rules, patience, because real success in the market is not about predicting the future. It's about controlling yourself. That's the real edge. And it's uncomfortable because buying low feels scary. Everything looks bad. News is negative. People are panicking. It feels like a mistake. And selling high feels strange too. Everything looks perfect. Everyone is bullish. It feels like it will go higher forever. But that's exactly why it works. Because you're acting before emotions take over. Before the crowd arrives, before the cycle repeats. So next time you feel that urge, that rush to jump in, or that panic to get out, pause, take a step back, and ask yourself, am I making a decision or am I reacting? Because that one question can save you from repeating the same mistake. Again, and again, and again,